Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're able to get into the dermatologist. Doesn't sound good at all. Sounds right terrible. And I hope it clears up soon. What are we doing? We're on our last trip, right? We would make it just in time to catch up with the caravan if we went with them here. But they won't talk with us because we didn't follow the route. They don't want to be our friends. And he says, and Pickleman doesn't want to talk with me anymore because I talked to his brother. Why won't they talk to me? I just want to be friends. We're not gonna be able to talk like any of these dudes. At least we have Romania to you know, to keep us busy. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we're gonna do with this playthrough. I hope things pan out. Okay. For Bartow. Our town. What happens if we stick with the caravan like the whole game? Less trucks. Nadine is on edge as she leads the caravan into town. Fences have gone up where an assortment of tents and makeshift shelters huddle on the edge of the plaza. Shops stand open but don't seem entirely welcoming. Aurora, she's performing for an audience of one. You find Aurora softly strumming a withered, stately old guitar outside her shop. No crowd gathers today. Oh, didn't see you there. Sorry, the mood around town's been different these days. Needs the mind to wander back a ways, back to better days. Hey, does that sound like it could be the beginning of a song? Really? Already? Woof! The road out there is long and lonely. Best any of us can hope for in this life's little companionship. That's what this tune's all about now. Aurora dismisses you with a wave of her hand, leaving you to turn over her words in your mind. She's never had anything for us. She didn't have a single circle, apparently. No. Well, I don't really want to give up either of these. Lars' tent has moved across ground. He's entirely squares now. He used to be squares in distress. We can't talk to you! We don't speak squares! We barely speak triangles anymore! She's busy helping those who don't stray from the caravan. Why are you gonna be like that, Nadine? have we got in our inventory? Have we got anything? Alright, we got a couple things. We're not totally down and out, but we're definitely... If we get vinegar, that's all we're gonna get. It's gonna be rough. Can't even talk to robots. Resting on the roof of your truck one evening, Thunder cuddles up beside you. So go close and gaze at the clouds. Why would you ever not pick that option? What kind of monster would you be to just give him a pat and get back on the road? Snuggle with the dog! Two men push a dairy wagon up a hill. Children skip scones. They skip scones. They skip stones across a pond. A young woman writes in a diary on a ridge overlooking fields of lavender. Every mark of the cataclysm left on Rominia has vanished. Haruto. He seems less grumpy than usual. He must be preoccupied by something. Oh, XN220. Its babblings are beyond comprehension. I want to help XN220. Haruto seems distant and distracted today. He barely notices your entrance, instead fixated on XN220 as the bot ferries an empty vinegar bottle back and forth between two shelves. 220. I'm worried about XN220. Have you noticed him acting strange at all? Yeah, dog. Real strange. At least we could talk to one of them. I thought he was improving for a while, right after I oiled him up and scraped away the rust. I'm afraid the problem was more than just cosmetic. Dexton's cognitive functions seem to be at the heart of the matter. I want to know the deal with our locket and what it means. We have to learn how to speak good robot. I can't remember what I know he had grief that one time, but I can't remember what he has otherwise. Yeah, I think he was creative too before we had creative cards. The other day, I asked him to bring me a bottle of balsamic, and he handed me a feral cat. I've tried tinkering with this circuitry, but I'm just a simple vinegarant. Vignerant. What do I know about mother birds and sodomy? I know he's just a robot, but since I've gotten to know her, XN has become like a brother to me. I mean, a brother I actually like. I really hope he's going to be okay. Naruto's eyes glaze over as he attempts to hold back tears. He sighs, watching the broken robot hustle back and forth on the beat, eager to complete its meaningless task. No vinegar, huh? Nothing for me? Alright. Cool. Maybe they'll let me through if I come with the caravan, but the caravan won't claim me, so never mind. I mean, we've basically done all we can do here. We can go back and talk to, Tomas, I suppose. See what he's up to. It's really our only real bet with the cards we've got. Maybe we'll get a painting from him. The arrival is slowed by a steady flow of families and merchants making their way to Clifton. Many of the neighboring communities do not have the resources to rebuild. Though the atmosphere on the road is solemn, the market is bustling once again. Tomas is unloading crates of original artwork. New leaf. The market is vibrant, with only a hint of previous landslides. Spotted birds squawk indignantly from their cages, and the smell of cinnamon wafts with the prevailing wind. One of the stalls sells paintings, and the dramatic style is oddly familiar. Hi, can I interest you in a portrait of a silk weaver? Oh, it's my first customer. Please remember who I am. Or I should say, oh, it's my first customer! There we go, that's more like it. Please remember who I am. Of course I remember you, Tomas. Yikes! Okay. Bye, Boogie! Good luck with work! To see how new audiences respond to my work. Hopefully they weren't just being polite. Everyone from Chinko was so nice about my leaving. I can't believe I was just being anxious for nothing. Or do they secretly hate me? Aw, beans, I don't want to have a bad conversation with Tomas. Look, he doesn't even look upset about it. You do remember who I am, right? Of course I do, buddy. Let's play one of the... Oh no, because that'll... I was gonna say we could play one of these because it's gonna do the thing, but... Oh, he's still got distressed cards in him. Grief. I don't know how I'll repay Marquez for all the money that she spent on my move. I can try. Damn it, Marquez! Get your claws out of this boy's life! I wanted to thank you for buying my painting and not running away screaming during our other conversations. Did we have all good conversation with Tomas? No, we had one bad one once. Have we ever had all good conversations? Is there anyone we have had all good conversations with? Hey! Matilda! Nice. We had nothing but bad ones with Tatsudo. Which is a shame, because we kind of made his deck to, like, be able to talk to him. because we blew the first ones, it didn't work. Alright, we did it! Since you travel a lot, maybe one of the smaller paintings will be easier for you to carry around. I have a series of square landscapes here. We say goodbye to Tomas, who seems to have grown into his own ambitions. At least, he doesn't shrink back when he talks to other customers. Good for you, Tomas. Proud of you. We supported Painting Boy. He's overwhelmed by the bustle of Clifton. Guess we go back to Bartow. Get another card along the way. We supported Painting Boy! Yeah, we got along with her until we didn't help her do the heist. I wonder what happens if we help her do the heist. Now it's all circles. Nothing but circles here now. People have stopped being logical and diplomatic, and they're just empathetic and observant. Hey! As you disembark from your long, tiresome journey, Nadine covertly pulls you aside. I've spoken with the other members of the caravan, and we've reached a decision. You're not going to like it. Woof. Damn, this is duplicates. Made it through. I'm sorry, but ultimately our quorum felt that Bartow just isn't pulling its weight anymore. It doesn't make sense for us financially or logistically to keep it on the route. And I'll be honest, pressure from the Rilkers was a strong factor too. The only reason we've held on for this long is because of an old promise I made your mom. But with her gone and the town in decline, I really can't justify it to the others for any longer. Oh, she has some diamond cards. Well, hell yeah. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I hope you'll understand. She's got all 4 languages. Looking into Nadine's eyes, you could tell that she genuinely seemed sad to be giving such terrible news, but it still doesn't lessen the blow. After a moment of awkward silence, Nadine leaves you alone to grieve. One thing about trips feeling longer and longer every time is that coming back feels better and better each time, too. He looks free, very free. He's currently in a state of shock. You find Elias in the coffee shop, his face slack-jawed and pale. He barely even looks up to meet your gaze as you approach the counter. I take it you heard about Nadine's news? Yeah, too. Oof, bad start, bad start. I know you're hurting, but don't take it out on me. Continuing a bad start. Okay, cool. We're just gonna have a bad conversation with him. We've got the cards. We just don't have any left-hand oranges. Any left-handed pathetic. Hey, I'm just upset. I'm just as upset about it as you are. I'm so upset I can't even talk straight. Well, this conversation went poorly. I'm sorry, Elias. I'm sorry we did you so dirty this playthrough. Whatever. Go deal with your own problems and I'll deal with mine, okay? Elias wipes his watery eyes and dries his hands on his barista apron. Head now held high, he goes back to work. Oof. Oof. Don't like that. The roadhouse less traveled. Samuel looks a little listless as he sweeps the roadhouse steps. It smells like something delicious is cooking inside, but he appears to be alone. Slow day. Been a lot of them lately. Might have settled down some, but who knows if it'll ever get back to normal around here. Guess it gives me more time to sit and think. Lately I've been thinking about how quiet it's been around here. And how much more quiet it's gonna get when the caravan stops coming round. Pretty sure it's getting to be about time for me to move on to greener pastures. It's no pleasant prospect, but I can't say I see any other option. This is like a bummer. This ending is a bummer. I want to get the caravan to keep us there, to keep us in. We have to figure out how to do that. Sure did make a lot of good memories in this town, I'll say. God, I miss it big time. This is where I met your mom and dad, after all. Not bad. I can't imagine the ruminations of this old timer are too exciting for you. It's just... boy, am I gonna miss Bartow. Aw, buddy. I don't got another grief card. Hey now, no need for that. Oof. Pull it through, though. Well, if nothing else, at least I could say the old bucket list was pretty well crossed off over the years. The thought of Barta without Samuel is a strange one. But judging by the roadhouse's empty tables, he doesn't seem to have much say in the matter. Oof. We got a little ponytail! I kind of thought that I almost thought maybe it was a hood that we were wearing. But no, we are just a cat. We've got a tail though. Now that the caravan has cut ties with Barto, the store's future in this town is looking grim. Perhaps it's time for a change. Mom was able to create a whole new life for herself. Surely you can too. Pack up your things and head out, running your hands over the empty shelves as you exit the store for the very last time. What about Elias? 10 years later. I've actually had a cat sitting on the back of our head this entire time. Your new shop looks much like the old one, only this one is filled to the hilt with merchandise and eager customers. One such patron enters, and after perusing for a minute or two, he turns to you. You recognize his face immediately. There's our boy! Sorry about everything. He grew a beard. I heard rumors you were living out here now. Figured I'd come see it with my own eyes in order to believe it. But after all this time, could it really be you? You look so old now. Our hair's all tied up. It's not a great look for him, no. So much has changed in your face. The wrinkles, the wear, and yet... Looks like he's trying to not come across as so baby-faced, right? I still see that kid. I see my best friend when I look into your eyes. I'm kind of upset that you and Elias didn't keep in touch with one another. No, the old chap never did half this well. How bummed out he looks. Indeed, he matched our last card. He used a card that duplicated our last card, which had the 2 in it, so we can bounce off it. It's very nice. I've thought about that day you left so many times, you know. Thought about how maybe I should have said something differently. Perhaps ended things on better terms. Oh, he's got diamonds too, yes. He's become more creative. Good for you. Oh wait, no, that's a duplicate card, never mind. You got a lot of dupes! Yeah, aim at us again. Ooh, listen! We finally get to see the last... End your turn and prompt the other person to play 2 cards. Ooh. We gotta comfort with ourselves. It's like your mom used to say, it's okay if we don't always understand each other. Few miscommunications shouldn't have to end a friendship. But in our youth, we somehow failed to listen, to her or to each other. Life's short, you know? Time is a way of making you look back and reflect on what's really important. Is this because we didn't get along? We had a lot of negative encounters with him? I was so upset when he forgot to bring me back an instrument for my show at the Roadhouse. And for what? I'll never forget that horrible night with the recorder. Never, ever. I'm glad I got to see you again, old friend. Come back and visit Bart's house sometime. I took over the Roadhouse after Samuel left. The food's not the same, but it's still pretty good. Right? Why did he commit to perform when he had no instrument and no skills? In the meantime, here's a little memento to remind you where you came from. Is it one of those frickin' keychains? Little charms? So I'll frickin' lose it. It doesn't hold any deep secrets or anything. I never found any kind of secret society. But still, I'd like you to have it. It is one of the box out! No! Elias, no! Ah, you kept him for 10 years. Elias. Elias' smile is soft and sincere. With a twinkle in his eye, he extends his hand to offer you an item. One of Mom's homemade keyrings that he salvaged, or one of his homemade keyrings that he sandwiched from Mom's old shop. Hey! Hey! This was a nice game. What do we want to do next? Here's the guitar that we never got. But like, in order to get the guitar, if we get it from Musician Lady, then we need to like be able to talk creative. Right? Props to everyone. And in particular the artists. Very good. Look at all these cute animals! Everyone, this is so good. Are these like, I love. Thunder was based on a real dog? I missed that bit. That's fantastic. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm thinking. Like, did the Indiegogo backers get to request a pet portrait? Because that's fantastic. And they're really nice little portraits, too. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making this game. There were 3 production dogs credited and one was named Thunder. That's fantastic. Oof. God, you're so little here! So itty bitty! I already know this now, game. Who gave this baby an undercut? I want to unlock its secrets. Hey, you're not listening. We shouldn't be snooping. Blah, 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 blah. Oh man, I jinxed it. Hang on, what if we... Out of curiosity. Because I could have played a different card there. I gather that there's no winning this conversation, but I am curious if we can get through. It only gives you left circle though? Yeah, he's gotta do right triangle and defeat us. Like I said, that, you know, I don't think this is a winning argument when we can win. Yep, he done right triangled us. The whole point is that it doesn't go over well. But I got a little farther. Our cool mom. Got like a little kerchief. A little neckerchief. Our mom was wise. Alright, so what are we gonna do? You know, it's interesting we don't have any grieving. I mean, I get why we don't have any grieving cards because it's just the beginning of the game. And introducing too many elements would be, be weird. Too early on. But I feel like in our heart we thought some grieving would. What kerchief? This one? Is his kerchief the kerchief that we were wearing when we were young? 'Cause that's cute if so. don't remember the pattern on it. Oh, it did have a circle pattern? Excellent. What if they just both had matching bandanas? Because that seems something they would do. Right? It's nice to be able to talk to our boy. Is this going to be an Elias run? I think it should be Elias route, but I don't know how we're going to get the musical instruments. Or the scrap, because those both require talking to people that, like, they require different cards. We have to strategize. So I don't really know what the proper strat is. I can't remember what kind of cards we're gonna need. To master this. Circle diamond, yeah. But I know that where was the scrap one? Was that up in that far north area? Is that the scrap area? Because that was like squares and something. Triangles? So if we shape our deck to be able to accommodate both, perhaps. See how Mom's truck fares. What up, Tomas? No Marquez. That is sort of interesting. Where is she? Is she not there? She was there the last time we came here the first time, wasn't she? Or is she not there till the second time? I don't know. Damien, what are you eating? Damien. What are you eating? He just looks back at me. I guess there is some randomness to it. I don't know why, but this face of his makes me laugh. Just the intensity of it. I will hardly throw that piece of trash. A good tiny neurotic lad. I'm having my first art show next month. You could come if you like. Yes, of course. Of course we will visit your art show next month. Your mom, she had a lot of history here in Pachinko. Many friends, I believe. She always loved licorice. You admire a sculpture with Nadine in companionable silence for a moment, imagining how Mom must have felt, how must have found herself in an identical situation many, many times over the years. Hey, Nuts Guy is here. Didn't get robbed this time. I bet my mom used to stand around looking at weird art with Nadine all the time. What up, Alexis? What up, Ramir? Good job not getting robbed this playthrough. Cause I was gonna say we're gonna have to not talk to Klaus because I want to keep the painting and I don't want to go off track. Klaus goes like the wind. She goes where she's needed. Hope your mom taught you the ropes. It's not easy out here. Let's see if we can have a combo with him. Damn, buddy! Making it hard on me. And I've got them triangles on that side. Remember, everyone that you meet on the road is out here for a reason. Most won't tell you what it is. Don't believe every word that comes out of someone's mouth, even if they're nice. Especially if they're nice. I always respected your mom. She thrived out here, completely in her element. A shark if I ever knew one. Just because she had friends on the road doesn't mean you do. You don't inherit connections. Beams. Oh, come on, really? You were doing so good, Ramir. I even had a card that I could have played to... Right triangles are my weakness! Oh, spiced pecans! So, I wonder if Alexis goes to Crickets as quickly if we meet Alexis every time. Because, like, we didn't meet Alexis the first time. Many merchants here sell nuts. Yes, none are worth your time. Well, some are passable, but mine, the best. You're not from Clifton, I can tell. Welcome, welcome. You'll learn to blend in. You haven't yet, my poor fish. Going somewhere new, there's nothing better. Adventure, exploration, new varieties of roasted nuts. Endless. Mom is a cat shark, we are a kitten fish. How lucky you found me! These other merchants? I trust them as far as I can throw them. My friend, I have weak arms. I like you, Alexis, you're a weirdo. The hammiest vendor of salt. I might have weak arms, but I have the most delicious almonds! Have as many as you desire. Whenever it seems you're done dealing with Alexis, they talk you into more roasted nuts. Hopefully folks back home can eat all these. Resting on the roof of your truck one evening, you browse through Mom's old notes. Recall her stories about the road. Remove a fatigue card. Mom always loved visiting Pachinko and reconnecting with old friends. Thinking of her, you feel some of your fatigue melt away. And we got no fatigue. We're going circle triangles route. Man, maybe we can. Maybe we can just screw up Pachinko's local politics. I don't know how we get access to the place with the other guy sooner, though. Because I assume he's going to be a part of that ordeal. She says it's tedious. She should have said it's tedious. See, we'll eat him first. I like that face too. Too good. Indeed. Isabella running the show is good in. I want to do a playthrough where we talk to I want to do so many playthroughs. This game has so many characters that I want to know more about. Oof! Oofa doofa! Okay. Just gonna be that way, huh? Alright. I'd really like to keep this card, but let's just swap out this one with this, I suppose. Right? It's a really good soundtrack. I wonder if it is available. Ain't gonna be able to talk to anybody here. No Klaus. That's Kimchi guy. Yeah. Frickin' Rob Salem, why don't you, Klaus? We don't even get Pickle Guy this time. Do we want to even bother? It might be good to build up some triangles for some diamonds for talking with what's her face and getting an instrument. Screw you, Rilkers. Oh, welcome. What's up, Kelly? Now this game has some really great visuals and some really great tunes and just some neat characters. It's just a good game. We just finished our first playthrough. Our friendship ended with Best Boy, but we kind of did reconcile at the end there. So that was okay. Oof. Oof, oof. You made this hard. We were so close to the end and you had to bring it all the way back here, making it difficult. Takes a lot to build trust with me. Actions speak louder than words, you know. I haven't kept the caravan going strong all these years by being soft. Right triangles, man. She immediately breaks it. Immediately. Oh right, so Kelly, all of the cards, triangles correspond to, all the symbols correspond to different personality bits. Like the circles are empathetic and thoughtful? And the triangles are logical and diplomatic. So do we want to get a diamond to begin building up diamonds? I can't remember what week we need to get the instrument for. Right? This, making these decisions is rough. Alright, let's try. Let's just... Salem saw lures and customers with heavy metal bowls of colorful kimchi samples. Enjoying the town? No trip is complete without some refreshing kimchi in your belly. I bury my stoneware in the earth, no artificial heat or cooling. I take a lot of pride in my ecological footprint. Wouldn't putting pickled stuff in metal bowls like fuck up the flavor? Would it? Yeah, it might. Yeah, there's Pickle Brothers. There's one that makes pickles, like pickled cucumbers. Well, he pickles anything. He's got a cute little patch with a pickle on it. And his brother makes vinegar. They aren't speaking to him. He will talk to us presumably because we whiffed our first few conversations with him. Because we had no diamonds. And I guess that's part of why the game seems to have a randomized element to it, is that you have a chance to actually have conversations you couldn't have before. That's the beauty of kimchi, all natural fermentation. The good bacteria already exist in the vegetables. Surely they know about bacteria and whatever backwater you Karen types come from, yes? Speaking of, backwater, you're gonna catch the back of my hands. Started the xenophobia early in this run. Of course, no offense intended. It's not easy keeping all of you middle-of-nowhere towns straight. All of your middle-of-nowhere towns straight. I even had a rather lively discussion on the subject with another carabiner a while back. Did you talk to Nadir? Is that why he's crabbing all the time? Come to think of it, you and her look a little— It's our mom! I hope our mom boxed your ears. Yes! Our mom punched his ears off, that's why he no longer has any. Well, no matter. I'm not one who's quick to judge. Are you sure about that? I could be a bit blunt, perhaps, but that's no reason we can't be friends. Do you like your kimchi mild or spicy? I have a batch I left out in the sun for a whole week. Very hot. Go on, take a batch with you. I'm sure you'll return. This pot of kimchi is heavier than expected, but your customers will surely appreciate the effort. Kinda sucks having to come back this early, but oh well. That's Is kimchi just a sourdough with cabbage? Maybe? I don't know much about kimchi, but that sounds right, yeah. From what little I know. Best friends forever, you always said. Here's our boy! We find Elias at home, sitting on the floor surrounded by craft materials. Glue, markers, cardstock, thin polystyrene sheets. He looks exhausted. We didn't even get to talk to him that one time when he started working as a barista. Hey, look who made it back in one piece! While you were gone, I made something get stuck in the store. Bartel keyrings! People love souvenirs. Looks like you got plenty of stuff for the store already, but these will be popular. They'll make good mementos to help travelers remember Barto. You don't owe me this time, unless they're really popular. Oh, and you won't believe what else I found while you were gone. Check it out, your mom's old locket. This man is at least 20 and making do keychains, right? He's got to be at least, like, they're going to be at least 15 or 16. But I would imagine probably closer to, you know, like 19 or 20. Are you sure he's not two kids in a suit? He could be. Also, he's got like one sleeve. Maybe it's a glove? I don't know. Gotta have 4 of them to do this. No, it was just a 10-year prologue. Not 15. Don't worry, I won't get upset with you for taking it this time. In fact, I think you should. A good luck charm of your own. You might need it out there on the road. Anyway, how was the caravan? Did Nadine say anything about Barto or your mom? Oh, you already read this bit, so... Oof. Oof! You must be tired. It's okay. Trips always take a lot out of me, too. You managed to get Nadine to tell you more? That's impressive. You're a natural. I wonder what the Rilker's got to do with your mom. They've got ties all over the place from what I hear. No wonder they're able to pressure the caravan. I don't think we ever managed to get this far before because I screwed up, so... Gotta say, Nadine kinda intimidates me, but maybe there's more to her than meets the eye. Caravans, more than meets the eye. It'd be cool if we could make them be friends this route, yes. guess you have to be tough to make it out there on the road. Kinda like your mom was. Sounds like they butted heads. I'm still not sure I trust Nadine. Rilkers or no Rilkers, it'd be real bad news if lots of good people in the... Real bad news for lots of good people if the caravan stopped coming here. We gotta keep the store doing well so there's no excuse for them to drop Barto from the route. Another successful conversation with our boy! Whatever. I won't make a fuss when Nadine comes around. Maybe. But she's not some authority on your mom. Elias is bursting with excitement over the store. Hopefully these keyrings will be a hit. Everyone has keys, right? It's a fact of life. Elias found Mom's old bucket. Wonder what's inside. Why don't you look? You could look at it with your eyes! Is it freaking crammed shut, you know? And everything is unpacked, let's hang out. We did real good this time. Look at all this good stuff we've got. It's a whole bunch of days gone by. We didn't have our hair up in a ponytail back then. I guess our hair grew out on the caravan, on the road. We used to have a keyhole, but if that's the case, the whole lock interior would be taken up by the lock mechanism. There'd be no room for anything inside. Indeed. Five items. You and Elias catch up, picking up right where you left off. You tell him about your first time in the quaint town of Aldhurst. He tells you how proud he is that the store's grand reopening was a success, praising you for stocking an impressive 5 items. Will it be enough for the caravan to stand up to the Rilkers? A man in a hat and sunglasses bought a Bartel keyring, praising the artistry in a deep voice. Raving about its use of color, the solar technician bought the painting. Conspiracy theorist almost forgot his groceries while telling you about aliens in Buckham Burrow. The solar technician waxed poetic about the sun in Clifton while picking up his groceries. School teacher brought some matcha for days when her students are especially rowdy. Buying or painting in salted nuts. That's what's up. You're about to leave. Where is he? Aren't they so good? I had a feeling you'd really like them, Kelly. Here we go. Welcome back, Boogie. You locate Elias by following the sound of a woodwind instrument. He's standing on a rock, performing for an empty field. You've never seen him use an instrument in his life. I need your help. I told Sarah I'd perform at a big event at the Roadhouse. We're gonna pull so many visitors we won't even need the caravan. Maybe. But I'm not a musician. Why'd you say you are, you dingleberry? Yes, this is the second playthrough. Ah, shit. This is our way of helping the town and the store. What's your problem? I want to have a good conversation with you, Elias! Oof. Oof, okay. It's cool. Yeah, he kept the keychains from when we were from the shop and gave one to us. So it had sentimental value. Cause see, it says that to go to Alhurst. So let's go to Alhurst. Get ourselves some instruments. I wish we could see his cards. We don't have anything that lets us see his cards yet, though. Come on, I want to have a good conversation with our boy. There we go! We did it. In the meantime, I'll just practice with this recorder. Worst case scenario. Just remember you're not alone. We're doing what we can to keep the town on the caravan route, too. And I know Pickle Guy was talking about how he was sabotaged during the cook-off. Oh yeah! Or if we did make it back in time, she wasn't there for us to talk to. But yeah, we did get our painting stolen. So you're probably right. You should watch the recordings of the previous ones to meet Klaus. Quite a character. Pick me up if you will. Night of fun and dancing right here at the Roadhouse to rejuvenate the town and hopefully to bring in some new customers. What do you think? I already spoke to Elias about organizing the show portion of the evening, and guess what? He's planning on doing a special performance. Didn't realize he knew how to play any instruments, but hey, that kid's full of surprises. I'm also going to be cooking up something special for the occasion, but oh, that reminds me. Think you could help me stock up on my secret ingredient? Did Samuel just fast talk Elias into doing it and Elias agreed because he's too accommodating? Maybe. It's been a while since we did the secret handshake. You still remember it, don't you? That's adorable! Ooh! Hey, this time he's asking for nuts rather than vinegar. Clifton's famous for its street food, but it's the roasted nuts I can't get enough of. Simply heaven in a shell. Thanks, kiddo. It's so good to see you holding down the fort. I know it's hard, but we'll get through all this together. That's convenient for this playthrough because we are mostly circles and triangles. I hope Alexis isn't on the cricket train, because where are we gonna get nuts from otherwise? Edene's checking out with the caravanners, kicking tires and preparing for the road ahead. And more good talks with people. You rode from Aldhurst to Arminia's mountainous. Be prepared. I came by the store earlier. Not bad. If you keep this up, Marta might stay on the road after all. Look at that faint smile. Believe it or not, I have faith in you. You made it to Aldhurst your first time out. It's a promising start. Ooh, I hope we can get that double card. That'd be swell. Ooh, a prepare card, either one. Lovely. Yeah, you are welcome to ride with us. I won't lie and say the caravan is always the easiest route. It's good for providing safety and experience, or expertise, but it's a long road. You'll get a good haul, but you'll be exhausted by the end. I'll get you there, but it's still on you to acquire the goods you need. Just remember, you can't please everyone, and you'll have a hard time on the road if you try to. Tomas's art show starts on the 5th. But we won't be able to... I don't know if we need to be there at the time for the cook-off in order to, I don't know if we have to be at the cook-off to... to get the instrument. I think that we just need to be in Aldhurst, because I don't know if we got to Aldhurst. I feel like we might have gotten there during the cook-off, because I remember Tatsudo shouting about how he was sabotaged. Let's just see what happens. We'll just play it by ear. Man! Marquez just isn't here this time, huh? Yeah, because there's nobody there right now. Or maybe it is. We'll find out. But first, Pachinko. He's working a show opening. His own. The streets are rowdy with celebration. Parents corral their children around dynamic sculptures. Old friends collide in spontaneous talks. Dogtails wag with the velocity of fan blades. Is it always like this around here? That's right! Normally the circle was holding a big festival here, the Festival of Color. But now it's just Tomas having an art show. This is a run free from the circle's influence. Pachinko locals float in and out of a small open-air space while Tomas exhibits his paintings. His artwork attracts curious observers, but his nervousness repels them. I know we're almost strangers, but do I have food stuck in my teeth? I can't find a mirror. Yeah, Isabella isn't here either, which is weird. Please don't ask me questions. Everyone keeps asking me questions that I don't have the answers to. Isabella and Marquez are having an argument in some civic building for months. Why does anyone do an art show? Why do people run galleries? Everyone is staring in silence. Have you ever seen a truck? They're impossible to draw. If you mess up the proportions... Phew! You have a truck? Oh. Please take a painting with you. I can't look at it. You're my best friend right now. Tomas! My, mentor bought a piece. Marquez. It was nice. She scares me. You bond with Tomas about the difficulties of new ventures. Sharing your own troubles sparks looks of recognition from him. He's grateful for your visit. Oh, the replay value of this game is sick! There's just so much new things, so many new things. Oh! There she is! There she is! This fucking lady! Did we talk to her? I mean, we could, but, I feel like if we want to learn more about how to get to places, we might need to be chumming with her. There's an outdoor art show in the square with a well-to-do crowd in attendance. Your dusty attire raises eyebrows as you browse. Stopping to study the oil painting in an abandoned city, you're suddenly aware of being studied yourself. Don't mind me. I can't help but delight in the sight of new faces around Pachinko. My name is Marquez, and this lovely little show is all my doing. I heard about your mom. Please accept my deepest condolences. I'd have rolled out the red carpet if I'd known you're coming. So, is that piece your favorite? Yeah, there might be some pros to tanking on purpose, but I don't know. Well, it's a bit dour for my taste, but be drawn to that piece in particular. You must have a keen eye for art. The city of that painting is Hera, once great, now dead and abandoned. It's distracting to focus on the unpleasantness of the past. Wouldn't you rather enjoy some cute cat paintings from a circle artist? Oh, you haven't heard of the circle? Strange, but your attire to suggest you've been spending your time under a rock. Well, no matter, you're here now, and it's no accident. You see, I too have a keen eye for talent. The circle is Pachinko's council of patrons, of which I am one, obviously. Our guidance is what set this town apart from the others. No art means no vision, no future, the makings of a dead, sterile civilization. Not unlike Hera here. Your mom shared the Circle's vision, you know. Many years ago, Pachinko was her home. The town was a lot to her. First time I met her, I had a very good feeling. The same one I feel talking to you now. I do hope you'll come back. The Circle can always use new friends. Oh, it's not your favorite? Interesting. Very interesting. If you like art so much, why don't you speak Diamond? Yeah, for real. Alas, I really must be running along now, but please, have some wine. Consider it a welcome gift. Don't be shy. I always provide far more than my guests can drink. No need to thank me now. I'm sure we'll talk again soon, won't we? We gotta be at least legal drinking age if he's just giving us wine, I imagine. Alright, let's get some nuts! Haven't had as many random events as we did last time so far. But we're still getting settled. On this visit, there's more time to observe the distant beauty around Clifton. The rows of sheer cliff faces, portraits of sedimentation built through centuries. Must be why so many rooftops here have chairs and tables. Alexis seemed to be in a state of distress. Few goods remain in Alexis's stall. You'd think they had a wildly successful sale if not for their dour demeanor, hunched over in a wicker chair, rolling a walnut back and forth between their palms. Klaus was here. Ah, keep away, my friend, or my bad luck will spread. I'm afraid my stall has been robbed. Yes, it's true. So we're gonna have to find Klaus to get these nuts? No, just Alexis is the only they that we encountered. However could such a thing happen, you ask? Well, I am much too trusting. I know the culprit, Klaus. In fact, I know her so well, I know she's fled to the desert oasis. But do not think of justice, my friend. The road to Desert Oasis is long, too long. I'd never advise travel there, certainly not on my behalf. I definitely don't want you going to the Desert Oasis on my behalf, wink. In any case, the damage is done. Everyone in Clifton knows I've been robbed. That's all that matters. Around here, to be stolen from is an ill omen, and bad luck spreads. You're the only one willing to talk to me. Yeah, you still got sell us your remaining stock. Worry not for me. Yes, this is only an obstacle. My customers are the true victims, deprived of delicious nuts. You talk Alexis down from their spiraling anxieties. It's a bad situation to be sure, but it's not the end. They seem calmer when you leave. Sell us a walnut for Samuel, damn you! Couldn't be easy, huh? Yeah, it was suck. You're right. Guess we'll stay up with the caravan this time? Yeah, if we have ability, we'll circle back for nuts. It won't be the end of the world if we don't. We did get him vinegar last time, so... It's not like we've never gotten him what he wanted. Samuel will forgive us, we know this. Elias never will. You're very right. Bye, Oogie. Good luck with work. She's waiting in front of a tea table. I believe personally that Matilda is about 6'5". She does have tall energy. A really big frog. A different fortune this time. Bugs, standing water. This is totally a swamp. Better dressed for mud. It's just something about a love left behind. Well, that was fun. Thanks for letting me tell your future. I haven't been to Anka since the railroad stopped running. I don't mind, though, since it's much nicer here. Toss is 4'10". Yes, good. I'd like to keep these intact. cook-off doesn't start till the 21st. The nut thief is gone now. They are no longer there. The nut thief has fled. Indeed. Hello, Damien. Damien! Damien! I want to pet you! Damien! Come here. Obi? Will you let me pet you? Oh, that's my boy. Yes. Both being quiet. Alright, so do we want to talk to Salem and try to get another diamond? Or do we want to wait till the festival to talk to him? Maybe we circle back after the, the festival's going on. That looks like robot friend. We're not gonna be able to talk with him because we don't got enough diamonds! Or maybe we have enough circles. Ravinia lies among the hills, overlooking terraced vineyards and the coast far below. Packs of children run across those crumbling limestone walls around the outer limits, pretending their sticks are ancient swords. An android walks down a dirt road near Ravinia, an old one in good condition, besides the fresh mud from toe to knee. Several seconds pass before it seems to be present and initiates conversation. Small wonder no one smashed it for components. Hello, I don't recognize your facial structure. My memory failed to load your name. Are you here to take me home? Poor buddy. I wanna know what's up with his little thing here, his little pin. Oofa doofa. Where are you located? Moves all cards back to the last valid match. At least he played it last. An air conditioner named Gold turned me around. The road is error miles. It contains mud and blue-browed finches. The blue-browed finch feeds on fruit. Please categorize yourself. The following categories are valid. Flower, door, possum, block it, fire hydrant, other. I hope we can have a good conversation. Like, I want to get all of that good discussion with him. But apparently it's not meant to be right now. You take another diamond? You say we grab one just for good measure. Nadine is helping a caravan member load up their vehicle with a variety of vinegars. She notices you watching and waves you over. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some left diamonds. You've done well to come this far and on your second trip out. Normally I prefer greenhorns have even more experience before I take them the rest of the route. But I know it's desperate times for your shop, so here we are. Yeah, we can't spread ourselves too thin. I think if we get the instrument, we don't need diamonds anymore, necessarily, for our route, no. I think I phase them out once we get the instrument. Though, we might need diamonds if we need to get the scrap for the earthquake. If the earthquake even happens in this playthrough, I don't know, maybe that's a random thing. How come you got vinegar and I didn't? I want vinegar. We haven't met either brother this playthrough. Alright, so day 35. Let's freaking go! We can actually get into Old Moray. How are we supposed to freaking get these instruments, yo? Mom grew up in Perseri. Maybe someone in a neighboring town could tell me more. I doubt the thief is still here. Too much time has passed. When are we gonna get our freaking instrument, yo? If we come here through, if we go to through day 35, how many? I want to make sure that we are able to get back in time for the cook-off. I think we should be able to make it. Hey! As you pull up to Old Murray, a stranger steps in front of your vehicle. She digs around in her pockets and pulls out some kind of identification. Hold it. You can't just drive your truck into Old Murray. Drive into Old Murray with a loaded truck. Let me take a look at this. Don't move. Are you gonna shut us down? Is Nadine not gonna do anything? We might miss the cook-off by a day. Oh no! I'd be peeved. What if I just quit the game? Where will it load us back at? Not that there was anyone there for us to actually get instruments from, so I don't... Okay, we do have to go through this bit. Oh well. Maybe there will be someone there whenever we come back. I don't like your tone. That was all we had. Take it down a notch. I'm not convinced. For now, I hereby deny you entrance to Old Murray. Back it up. See ya. Nadine! Nadine! She's waving you over. Nadine! As you turn aside from the main road into Old Murray, Nadine waves the rest of the caravan on and comes to speak to you. I'm afraid this is it. I know that search was bunk, but there's nothing we can do. You've done well to come this far. Better than I expected. I hope at least you have a better understanding of how the Rilkers can make life difficult for the whole caravan. The music here is kind of funky, I dig it. The fact remains, I can't hold up the whole caravan for one person, and I can't change what's happened. You're going to have to make your own way home from here. Tosinda Canals will always be there next month. Nadine gives you a sympathetic nod before returning to rejoin the caravan. Time to go home or explore solo? Ooh, yes. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. You made it just in time! But where are the instruments? Maybe we'll find someone there. Just in time. Towards the back of the plaza, two especially large stations dominate the area. Onlookers gather like dark clouds over a battlefield. This can only mean one thing. You've arrived just in time for Salem and Tetsuo's cook-off. Find Salem making final preparations in his shop. You're just in time to witness the downfall of Tatsuda. Oh yeah, we've seen this stuff. We've had this conversation before. Yeah, I can put this one in. We'll actually be able to. Fate is full of surprises, but it never makes mistakes. And the undeserving prosper, and the undeserving prosper, and the undeserving are punished. It has nothing to do with luck. If he can play guitar, it's like, well, why didn't you tell me specifically to go get a guitar? Also, we say that we've never seen him with an instrument before. Blah 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 blah. What, you ask, is the secret to making profoundly wonderful kimchi? Why, it's believing in yourself, of course. Nice! Maybe we'll get some kimchi for our trouble. Be bold, be brave, be colorful, like this kimchi. History will remember you fondly. That's my philosophy, and as you can see, it served me well. By the way, if you're heading north, take the back road to avoid any panhandlers, hitchhikers, or leeches of any other stripe. You managed to get Salem to slip. Seeing as how he's perfectly capable of carrying a conversation on his own, you're not sure he'll even notice. Hey! Oh, it's almost 10:30. I guess we should call it an evening. I wish I could see the map. want to try and talk to Totsudo? I mean, at worst, well, it won't work. At best, maybe we'll get some pickles. You there, someone. Anyone must know the truth, blah 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 blah. Sabotage. Me making a mistake is as unthinkable as an unedible pickle. Oof, not going well, not going well. Oh, so you're taking my brother's side? I won't soon forget this. I've never met your brother in this playthrough. Enough! I have vastly more important matters to which I must attend to in this most precarious of moments. Damn! What the heck? Where is Aurora? Maybe is there someone else who could give us the instrument? I don't know. You need to get back home. But we didn't get an instrument. After this stream, I'll try to figure out what we need to do. Maybe it's just luck. Maybe sometimes you just can't get an instrument. Let's go back to Barto, I guess. Okay, a single use accord on this one. Orc! Here is the most important dog. A dog's love matches all symbols. Fate has decreed that Elias must suffer. Hey, buddy. Alright, we'll talk with him and then... Ah, shit. Alright, well... It's fine because we have the Accord. Dude, it's not for lack of trying, I promise. I have become pretty awesome with the recorder. Relatively. We'll see. Maybe it goes better if we have a good conversation with him. But I don't know if we're gonna. What with all of these fatigue cards. Hey! It worked out! Nice! You owe me. Not only are you coming to the roadhouse, you gotta cheer the whole time. Louder than the booze. I hope we pull in enough visitors. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't look like there was as many people this time as there were last time. You and Samuel make up half the crowd at the Roadhouse show, much to Elias's relief. Rating on its use of color, the Solar Technician bought the painting. Solar Technician really likes his paintings. The day laborer brought up all the kimchi, planning a special meal for his husband. Samuel bought the red wine to stock at the Roadhouse. The hydroponic farmer brought the matcha to study, hoping to improve his own tea crops. Right, I want to introduce Solar Tech and Tomas. I bet they'd be like... Alright, gang. Time to call it a night, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. It's such a nice little game. And it's got so much to it. So I didn't expect it to have all these, you know, variables. I'm delighted. I love this sort of thing. Games with high replayability are great. Anyway, you can check out the next recording up at the top right and see some other stuff you might like in the bottom right. And subscribe over on the left. Click the 10 to row. I'll see you on Saturday. My folks will be here, so that'll be cool. Oh, by the way, they said hello. So there's that. I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Take care and be safe. Have a good one. Safe travels.